I made 1,000.
All week they've been cashing.
I have tripled my bankroll.
I feel like you print money over here.
You're the most consistent.
There ain't nobody that's spot on like you, man.
So far, it's been like around 75% hit rate.
You feeding families, man.
PrizePicks, man. He is the fucking man.
What's up, guys? It's B Wade. I have 4 player props that I found for the NBA Tuesday, November 12th that you guys need to be looking into. They dropped the lines early today, so I've been doing a lot of research and analysis on these props, and I really like these 4 guys. I feel great about them. I'm going to walk you through those. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you like the content, press like as well. It always helps me out, and I continue to give you guys free picks every day. We're hitting at a 66% rate right now in the NBA, so I'm just going to jump right into it. Let's start with DeAndre Ayton, over 12.5 points. And when you look at it from this perspective, it looks like he's hit it 6 times, he's missed it 5 times this year. Doesn't look super exciting. When we dig in a little bit further, you see these last 2 games, he didn't play much because... looks like just because they were blowouts. And so when we change this and we filter the games where he's playing at least 25 minutes, which should be his floor, it takes out those last 2 games. And now it looks like he's hit 6 of his last 7 games. He's hit this line, right? Going for 19 and 21 in the last 2. We also look at Minnesota's defense, and Minnesota has a great defense. They're only giving up 108 points a game, but his center position is their weakness. Rudy Gobert is soft as baby shit, and when you come over here and look at how they defend centers, they are 26th, giving up 22 points a game to centers. I love DeAndre Ayton here. When we dig in even a little bit further, we come over here to Props Madness, and you look, he scores just about, 52% of his points in the key and 27% in the paint. And so when we look at where the weakness is, it's right here, right? Their weakness, they defend the perimeter really strong. Ayton doesn't do shit on the perimeter. All of Ayton's points are coming against the area where they are weakest defending. So this is a great situation for him. You look at a player similar to how he plays, Nikola Vucevic, and he scored 20% more than his average against the Timberwolves. And so looking at all these data points that we have, guys, I love this matchup, and we are going over on DeAndre Ayton. We're going to stay in that same game. And our second pick, we're going to go with Anthony Edwards over 26.5 points. So, again, you look here, and at the surface, it looks like he's hit this 6 times, he's missed it 4 times. 60% solid. I like that to start with. But when we come down and we actually look, he's been playing away better than he's been playing at home, right? So he's hit this 3 out of 4 games on the road. We also look at head-to-head, and they just played each other a few days ago. He dropped 37 points on the Trailblazers' head. We come down here and we look at where does he score the majority of his points. He's scoring out here on the perimeter. He's taken more threes than he ever has in his career. He put in a lot of work in the offseason, and he is nailing threes. You look at where the Trailblazers are weak. They're weak everywhere. but their strength is in the paint. Ayton defends the paint really well for them. He doesn't do a ton in the paint, right? And so this being his strong suit, we come over here and we look. Both players, Anthony Edwards obviously, has played them. He scored 31% more than his average. And De'Aaron Fox also scored a little bit more than his average as well. I love this matchup, the fact that he's already burnt the Trailblazers. He plays better away than he has at home so far this year. And he crushes the perimeter, which is where they are softest. I am locking this in, guys. So you see that on my screen right now. We're getting 3x for that, and I put this in on PrizePicks, guys. This is my new favorite app out there right now. They're going to give you a $250 deposit match on your first deposit when you use code BWP. You can also just go ahead and use the link that's down below in the description. They'll double your first deposit. They already have lines out for a bunch of the NBA games tomorrow. They are earlier than any other app on getting lines out there. They also have some of the softest lines. They're giving us discounts every day. And they have a really cool feature where it's called Versus, right? And so I'm going to put up on the screen this other play that I put together. And what it is you can compare. Basically, we're going for DeAndre Ayton to have more points than DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo is being spotted half a point, which means there is no push. Ayton has to score at least 1 point more than Dante DiVincenzo for us to win that. And then the second leg is Anthony Edwards to have more points than Jeremy Grant. And Jeremy Grant's being spotted 9.5 points. So Edwards has to score at least 10 more points than Grant. This is a really cool feature. They have a ton of different verses you can pick from. NBA, NFL, right down the line. And so I love this feature. I haven't seen it on any other app. It's totally new. And so I've really been putting a lot of these in and making money on these over the weekend. Love this new versus feature, guys. You have to check out PrizePicks if you don't have it already. Make sure to use the link below. Use code BWP for BWade Picks, and they will double your first deposit. Top of that, you'll also see a code below for Underdog. Code BWade will double your first deposit with them as well. They give us a ton of payout boosts. I love Underdog. And unfortunately, or fortunately for somebody, the jersey giveaway ended today. I did a drawing earlier, and I sent out the Ray Lewis autographed University of Miami jersey to Jacob, a strong supporter of this channel, always commenting on videos and showing support. So we did that randomly, did it all in a video, sending that out to him tomorrow. I'm going to find something else to do a giveaway with, but I think that was really fun, and it helped to encourage engagement. So guys, I am going to jump into the last two picks we're taking, and I'm going to walk you through why we're taking those picks. So we're going to start with Cat, over 12.5 rebounds and assists. Guys, he's hit this every game this year except for the last game and the first game of the season. He's going up against the Sixers team that they're getting back Embiid in this game, but he isn't going to be playing full minutes. He's just coming back. And in this Philly offense, the Philly defense has been terrible. They're giving up the 20 most rebounds, the 22nd most assists allowed, and they just continue to lose. I love Cat in this spot. He's really found his place in this Knicks offense, and he's continued to play well. So I am taking this one. And then we come over and we look at Jason Tatum, over 28.5 points. Guys, he's been a lock, and when you look at the 3 games that he didn't go over, there's only one of them where he played full minutes, right? So this one against the Hawks, who he's playing again, he only played 30 minutes because they won by 30 points. This game against the Wizards, he only played 29 minutes because they won by 20 points. Typically, he's playing between 35 and 40 minutes a game. So he's hit every other game except for one where he played his full amount of minutes. Now you come down here and you look at where he scores the majority of his points on the perimeter, and they are the worst team at defending the perimeter when you look at all 3 spots. 27th, 30th, and 26th around defending the perimeter. And the only reason Tatum didn't hit it last time he played them is because he played light minutes. So that's going to be the only thing that we really have to worry about, is a blowout and him not playing his full allotment of minutes in this game. But you look at how a player like Brandon Ingram, who's a similar style, played 40% more points. You look at how Bridges played 109% more points. His style of game just excels against this Hawks defense, and I love this pick, guys. I'm locking that in. You'll see that on the screen as well. We're going to get 3x for this also, guys. I put this in on PrizePicks also. Top of that, check out Dabble. There's a link down in the description. When you click on that, it's going to give you $25 for free when you sign up. All you have to do is sign up. No deposit required. Use that link. Use code BWadePicks. They'll just put $25 in your account, guys. And a really cool feature that I found out about PrizePicks today, they have the best correlated pick payouts. So I've used Dabble in the past for that. I'm starting to use PrizePicks now as well. I put in 10 players on the Monday Night Football lineup, and there was no decrease of payout for correlation. It was still 125x. Obviously, that's a lotto play. That's not a normal slip I put in, but something like PrizePicks would only pay out about 45 to 50x for that because they heavily penalize correlated picks. So you need to have all these different apps in your arsenal for different uses, and so you can shop lines. If you don't have PrizePicks yet, Dabble, Underdog, Better as well. Links for all of those down below in the description. They'll all double your first deposit. Dabble will give you $25 for free. Easy way to increase your bankroll and expand your options when you're putting these entries in, guys. I really appreciate y'all watching this video. If you appreciate the content, I'm going to ask that you subscribe, hit the like button, throw a comment down below, let me know if you're tailing. If you have any questions, I love engaging with you guys. I'll respond to any questions. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Let's make some money this week.